Chris Roberts and Martha Stewart, next ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on CBS 2.
A son in treatment, but now, which parent should pay?
Neither one of you is supposed to get off scot-free while the rest of us pay for your child.
Judge Judy.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
Get ready for the biggest house party of the year. All new Big Brother premieres CBS Tuesday, July 8th.
Now, don't forget to pace yourselves. And Jack, make sure you get her to rest between contractions when they come. Labor's hard work. If it's a long one, she's going to need some reserves, especially when she goes into transition.
Look, I read somewhere if the labor goes on too long, it can cause stress to the baby.
True.
Well, how long is too long?
Oh, don't sweat it, Mike. That'll be up to Carly and her doctor.
Jack, I know that you want to forget this could be my job, but that is why I came here, to be kept informed.
You're worried about stuff that hasn't happened, probably won't happen. Carly doesn't need to be thinking about worst-case scenarios right now.
He was only asking a question.
Do they do this every time they're in the same room?
Yes, and I have had enough. Out. Everybody except Hannah, get out of my sight.
Let's not go jumping to any conclusions. This investigation is still open.
Lieutenant Munson is correct. So far, the toxicology report only tells us that Nurse Krebs had a high level of potassium in her blood serum. This caused a heart attack. We suspect she was given an injection of potassium chloride.
What's the next step?
Exhume the other alleged victims, examine their bodies, compare the post-mortem and pre-death levels of potassium, at which point I will determine if her cardiac arrest was also induced by potassium chloride injections.
Yeah, but until you can prove that the deaths are linked, it's all supposition. I mean, there's no positive proof that there's a serial killer running around Memorial.
Well, thank you, Bob. That is true. There is no proof yet. But I've seen this pattern before, which is why it is imperative that we find that medication vial that Katie Fraser found in Myrtle Scott's room. It's likely Nurse Krebs knew it contained potassium chloride, and, well, if she was about to call the police...
And that would give the killer a good reason to murder her.
Oh my God. This is the medicine bottle everybody's been looking for at the hospital.
It is not.
You had this all along.
Just give it to me, Allison.
What were you doing with it?
It's just garbage.
Well, then why did you bring it all the way over here? And why didn't you tell the cops about it? Potassium chloride? What is that? Can it kill somebody?
Don't even go there. You got the wrong idea.
Well, which idea is the wrong one? That you were trying to pin something on my mother or me because you were afraid that somebody...
I can explain. Just give me the bottle. Allison, give me the bottle. Look, I'll tell you how this whole thing got so messed up. Just let me have the bottle. It's no big deal.
It's no big deal, really.
Really?
Well, then I'll just take it back to the hospital myself.
Sorry. I can't let you do that. You're not going anywhere.
I cannot believe that after everything that Dusty has done to you, that you think he's the one that's going to come to our rescue. Look, I know you think I'm nuts to believe in that guy, but since we're not going anywhere for a couple of minutes, I think we need to agree to disagree about Dusty. Fine. We agree to disagree. And what does it matter who rescues us anyway? Right? As long as we get out of here. And we will, real soon. I bet you they're doing it right now. Miss Walsh probably got all the money. Dusty's dealing with that Spangler creep. We're gonna get out of here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Real soon. I don't think it'll be as easy as you say, Rose. And I can feel that in my bones.
Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you?
Why are you putting him under arrest?
Found evidence on him.
Spangler planted evidence on me after he knocked me out.
You met with Spangler? What do you say about Lily?
Lily's not our only problem anymore, Holden.
What now?
He's got Rose, too.
How did that happen?
I was set up.
Where are Lily and Rose? Where are they?
All right. Don't even bother. Don't even bother.
Detective, there's something you need to hear. Incoming call on the tap on Rose D'Angelo's phone.
Guys, I need quiet.
I'm ready to make the drop-off. Await instructions on when and where. Send only one man. Dusty Donovan. The deal is off.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Call 1-800-WESTERN.
One shot could win it all. You could be one of 10 people that could win up to $1 million in Best Western's $10 million Sports Challenge. Visit any Best Western hotel and enter. But hurry, sweepstakes ends June 20th. So take your best shot. And you could win $1 million on national TV. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Visit bestwestern.com or call 1-800-WESTERN.
Even a strong woman needs a little pampering. Introducing Secret Skin Renewal, the strongest wetness protection you can buy. Plus provitamins B5 and E. To visibly renew and beautify underarms over time. Why not pamper yourself with strength? New Secret Skin Renewal. Soft enough for a woman, strong enough for a woman.
Baked on, burnt on, spray it on. Introducing Dawn Power Dissolver. Forget scrubbing. Forget soaking. Get new Dawn Power Dissolver and get done.
You are 12 months old. You learn a lot through moving, which is why Pampers makes cruisers with unstoppable stretch. 8-way stretch to stretch in any way you can imagine. Pampers Cruisers. Inspired by babies. Created by
There's an exotic twist to herbal essences. Fruit fusions, shampoos, and conditioners. A fusion of fruit extracts so fragrant, it takes the organic experience to an even more spectacular place.
I think we've been eating the wrong fruit.
Herbal essences, fruit fusions.
Ensure
friendship.
Ensure
Laughter.
Ensure
Tears.
Ensure
Victory.
Millions of healthy people are discovering Ensure. One glass gives you complete balanced nutrition when you can't have foods like these. Ensure
Family. Wonder. Life.
Ensure to your health. Now with lutein to help support the health of your eyes.
Payday lending. Before you apply, see a consumer alert on tonight's CBS Evening News.
Police called Mark Winger a hero who tried to save his wife from a killer, but 5 years later, there are shocking new clues. A 48 Hours mystery tonight.
All right, you can come back inside when you learn to behave. Out. Oh, sorry. You can tell her that as soon as you learn to control yourself. Out. Bye.
Thank you. You know, Katie was just telling me about this wonderful book that she found about Native American birth rituals.
She's a busy one.
Did you know that in some tribes, laboring women would separate themselves from the men? They would go off with the elder women to what's called a birthing tree. Doesn't that sound like a dream? A really special spot where you can have some peace and preparation.
I'll take a long weekend in a 4-star hotel. Now, we may not have ourselves a birthing tree, but you sure do need some of that peace and preparation. Sooner, the better.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
You're almost there, Carly. Your baby's almost ready for the world.
But I'm not ready for her. I've got 2 men out there who are only interested in what they want.
Well, what do you want? For yourself and your daughter. Whatever it is, you better find a way to lay it on the line for both those men. And they better find a way to accept it.
Okay, look, I know it's a weird situation and no one's sure how to handle this, but if we can make an effort to... Look, even if we don't get along, we can try not to take each other off. What do you say? You got it. So what's that you're making? It's for the baby. My father made something like this for me and my brother before we were born, and I don't know, I always want to make one for my kid. I'm gonna go get some air.
More air, we're outside.
Need space.
Okay, wait.
sorry. I know this is none of my business, but since I am here, stuck in the middle of everything, I think I have a right to put my 2 cents in.
Yeah, can we stop you?
No. Look, this is not time to be having a turf war, you guys. There's a woman inside about to do the most miraculous thing that a human being can do. She's about to bring a new person into this world, so that is what we should be concentrating on, okay?
What do you want us to do?
Have a celebration.
What kind of celebration? I don't think Carly's in shape for a party right now.
Well, just leave it to me. I know exactly what she needs.
Allison, you know I can't let you leave the house for that bottle. Just hand it over to me, we can forget all about it.
Why didn't you turn this over to the police?
It's complicated.
Then simplify it for me.
Okay, just hear me out before you make up your mind on what's going on here.
Go on.
When Katie found that vial under Miss Scott's bed, I thought Dr. Hughes had dropped it there. People are already questioning him behind his back, accusing him of sending patients to the morgue. Wasn't fair, and I didn't want it to get any worse.
That doesn't explain why you held on to this thing.
I didn't hold on to anything. I found it in my lab coat today.
Well, then why didn't you take it to the police?
Because I'd made a few mistakes around the hospital. Nothing big, but now that the police are hot to find a suspect, I was afraid they'd pick me. Not that I've done anything, but I don't play by the rules. Neither do you. It doesn't make us bad people, just misunderstood. You know how it feels to not be trusted. Nothing you do is right. Something goes wrong, you're guilty.
I guess I do know the feeling.
Then cut me some slack, okay? Let me get rid of that bottle. My career's at stake here. You do me this one favor, I'll never forget it.
I don't know, Gordo.
Who's that?
My mom and Dr. Decker.
Get rid of it.
Allison.
Hey. Well, you guys know Gordo.
Hi, Gordo. So, is somebody going to tell me what's going on here?
So when are we gonna get the ransom money from Lucinda so I can make this drop happen?
When hell freezes over.
What are you talking about? Spangler
I don't
said
give a damn what Spangler said.
Nobody has given anybody a red cent.
You
If
heard
you
what he
think that
said.
I would let you deliver ransom money, you are out of your mind.
He's going to deal with me.
Yeah, because that's the way you two set it up. You're the one who's setting us all up. You're probably setting up Spangler,
it's
too.
a big I don't care what you think. I'm trying to save Rose and your wife, pal.
Here she is. Okay, I got it. I got what everybody wants. So, what time do we make the drop off to our kidnappers?
Well, we just heard from them.
But there's a catch.
Send only one man, Dusty Donovan, or the deal is off.
Pam, why? I mean, that's preposterous.
It's what it is.
You're not going anywhere near that money. I'll be making a drop.
Millions of us are hospitalized with heart-related chest pain or a certain type of heart attack, what doctors call ACS. The cause? For most, it was blood platelets that formed clots, which blocked blood from getting to the heart. Think aspirin and your other heart medications alone are enough? One more thing could help make a difference. Ask your doctor about adding Plavix. Added to aspirin in your current treatment, Plavix goes beyond what you're taking to help raise protection against heart attack or stroke. Plavix and your other medications work in different ways. Plavix, taken with aspirin, plays its own role in keeping blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep blood flowing.
If you have a medical condition that causes bleeding, such as stomach ulcer, you shouldn't use Plavix. The risk of bleeding may increase with Plavix, and when you take Plavix with certain other medicines, including aspirin. Review your medicines with your doctor to minimize this risk. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur.
Add Plavix for more protection against heart attack or stroke.
Imagine the perfect SUV. It would make you feel secure. It would be built to last. It would cost much less than you'd expect. And it would be awarded Best in Class. What you'd be imagining is the Kia Sorento, the only midsize SUV with a standard V6 and a 10-year warranty for under $21,000. Imagine that. Now get 0% financing or up to $2,000 cash back.
Mr. Beaver, how do you get your teeth so strong and so white?
With new Colgate Herbal White. Colgate adds natural herbs to its stain-removing fluoride formula. It gives me strong, natural white teeth. New Colgate Herbal White.
Hand your kid a Nestle drumstick, and they're not growing up too fast. They're just a kid eating a drumstick, like you were once. Nestle Drumstick, the original Sunday cone.
It's the JCPenney Father's Day 2-day sale. Friday and Saturday only. Save 20 to 60% store-wide. Extra savings with coupons.
Should we tell him there's no game today?
Nah. 2 days left to make Dad the man. JCPenney.
Got an itch? Scratching tears up skin. Maximum Strength Lanacane saves your skin from scratching with maximum anti-itch medicine and antibacterial to help kill germs. Lanacane stops the itch, saves your skin.
Oh. What's the matter, Frank?
Why'd I eat that pizza?
You love pizza.
I knew I'd get heartburn.
Didn't you start taking that prescription?
Yeah, but it won't kick in fully till tomorrow.
But you have heartburn tonight.
Oh!
The leading prescription can take up to a day or more to fully work. It's not for occasional heartburn. Zantac 75 works fast, right when you need it, even at night when heartburn can be at its worst. Zantac, fast heartburn relief for people who hate to wait.
Oh!
Bob, you're snoring, Bob.
You heard what Spangler said. He'll deal with me, or there's no deal.
Well, I guess I'll just have to take my chances then.
It's more than your life you're taking chances with. You don't know the guy. You wouldn't have a clue on how to handle him.
Oh, so we're supposed to just hand the money over to you so you can take it and run and leave 2 women out there to die?
Wait, 2? 2 women? Who's the other woman?
Spangler found Rose and he kidnapped her, too.
Oh, my.
Margot, just put a wire on me, send police backup, do what you have to do, but I'm making the drop.
I can't let you do that.
Do you have a better plan?
Yeah, I got a better plan. I'm going to call the FBI. We'll set up a negotiator.
Oh, yeah, negotiator. And all the backup you can find, you're gonna end up with 2 body bags. Is that what you want?
No, that's not what we want. We want them home. We want them home safe.
Then put me on the street. If he shoots me, what do you care? I'm the only chance you got.
Okay, let me break in here for a moment. This guy here is exactly what he is, and we have no reason to trust him about anything. On the other hand, it seems to me that right now, in this instance, he's making sense, and he's right. Let's just do what the man says. Let's just do it. Let him do it.
Billy, I know when you're okay, and you were definitely not okay. Look, I have been in this well a little longer than you have, and it's getting very tough. Well, then we should do what we can together to generate a lot of positive thoughts. Maybe we could lead Holden and Lucinda and the rest of the cavalry right to us. I guess it's worth a try. Yeah, we try, okay? We think of everything that makes us happy, our favorite memories. Okay, you start. I don't think I can do this right now, Rose. Sure you are. I can start you off. What, you don't think I know what makes you happy? All right. Luke and Faith. Opening up Christmas presents in the morning. The way Holden lights up every single time you walk into a room. And Emma, opening the door to Emma. You never know what she's going to bring, but you know it's going to be fantastic. And every single move that little Natalie makes.
Ladies, look alive. There's a big surprise coming from above.
Oh no. What does that guy have in store for us now? What happened to all those positive thoughts?
Is everything all right with you two? We were just having a difference of opinion on how to spend the evening.
Yeah, Gordo wanted to go out, but I'm just I'm really tired, so I had a long day.
So maybe you should stay home and catch up on your sleep.
Well, that's a really good idea. I think I'll do that.
And you two can get together some other time, right, Gordo?
Sure. I'll just say goodnight to Alice and see you guys tomorrow. You had me scared for a minute. You really not gonna say anything?
Gordo, I know that you would never hurt anyone. The less my mom and Rick know, the better. So I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. I'll see you later. See you soon?
Count on it. Thanks, Allison. I won't forget it.
Mom! Come quick!
What is it?
What happened?
Gordo had this all along.
Ugh, is that the vial that the police have been looking for?
Yeah, he was trying to get rid of it.
Well, he couldn't do it at the hospital with all the police around, so he came here.
It's just my luck. One day I'm in jail, the next day I'm dating a serial killer.
Katie, what are you doing?
I'm giving you a blessing way.
I beg your pardon?
It's from this book that I told you about.
Oh, right. The Native American rituals.
A blessing way is kind of like a Native American baby shower.
Exactly. Would you like to join us, Anna?
Oh, I wish I could, but I've got some errands to run in town, so I better get started.
Are you sure that you can't stay?
Oh, no. You have fun. I'll check in with you first thing tomorrow.
Okay. Well, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Sure. Bye.
Okay, excuse me, where was I?
You were going overboard. In the sweetest way. But I want you to know that you don't have to do this.
No, I want to do this. It's going to be fun. Besides, we need something to do other than watch a certain couple of guys tear each other apart tonight.
I don't know. I mean, I know that your heart is in the right place. I'm just so...
If I didn't feel ridiculous enough already, I didn't. I'll be outside in case you need me.
No. You put the water right down here. You boys sit at the edge of the chest. Put the flowers at her feet. Nature. We bring it to you. Okay, this is gonna be our altar. Oops. 2, 3. Okay. From a woman, we are born into this circle. From a woman, we are born into this world. Your turn.
From a woman we are born into this circle. From a woman we are born into this world.
Yeah, I like this ritual stuff. What else is in there?
Well, did you know that the Plains Indians used to crush up buffalo chips into a fine powder to make baby powder?
Not on my kid.
You know what? Oh, hold on. This is my favorite part of the blessing way. The birthing beads.
Are those the beads from your bracelet?
Yes, well, now they are for you and your baby. We each take a bead, and we each make a wish for the baby. Carly will then string the beads together to make a necklace that she'll wear during labor. Who wants to go first?
I will. I want this child to have her mother's fire, ambition, strength, and beauty. You were from here, and you had to fight and struggle to survive. I'll make sure that this child never has to fight, and that she knows that she will always be loved, and she will be given everything she ever needed.
Kind of jumping the gun, aren't you?
Mike,
No.
please don't do
No,
this.
you know,
Mike, stop.
no.
Just make your wish for the baby.
I need to say this. Look, I am glad that you and Carly are together, but you know how great the chances are that this isn't your daughter. Okay, now Carly chose you to be her labor partner, and that is something that I'm gonna have to live with. But it seems to me like you're just trying to completely shut me out. That's not gonna happen. All right, what do you want to happen, Mike? What is it that you want?
Don't answer that, Mike. Because I'm going to tell you what I want. Both of you. We are gonna settle things. Once and for all.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Do you know that Dusty's gonna take your money and run?
I don't care about your precious money. I want to get Rose and Lily out of this.
They want us to clean up. They want us to look presentable. Why? Because we're going home.
Open your eyes. Look for the little things. Find what you weren't looking for and see something you never imagined.
Introducing high-definition film from Kodak. With technology that reduces grain for clear pictures with fine detail.
Open your eyes. That's what my teacher taught me today.
Wetting the bed, I'd really like to stop that. If one of my friends came over and I wet the bed, I would feel scared. They have helped because I don't wet the sheet anymore because of the good nights. So I don't have to change my sheet or my blanket. I just put on new ones and I go right back to sleep.
To the 1 in 9 kids who wet the bed, Goodnight's disposable underpants protect, yet look and feel like real underwear. Goodnights mean good mornings.
They helped me be more confident in myself.
There's nothing like a great night's sleep. I can get an early start in the morning and go out and do something just for me. It's a really good feeling.
If you sometimes have trouble sleeping but worry about taking something, try Tylenol PM. It stops your pain and eases you into a restful night's sleep so you can wake up refreshed.
Come on, honey. It's time to get up.
I love my Tylenol PM.
Now don't adjust your TV, because goldfish come in colors. They're still made with real cheddar, and they never have looked better. Of course they're baked and not fried. You haven't lived till you've tried the snack that smiles back goldfish.
Whoa. No crust.
Introducing the Stay Clean Cap from French's.
That's amazing. Yeah. No crust.
Nothing cuts the mustard like French's.
I want to shout it from the rooftops. I have lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan.
Slim Fast. One success story.
I feel like a kid again.
After another.
I lost 33 pounds on the Slim Fast plan.
I wasted way too much time being fat. Look at me. It's about feeling good and having energy.
Anybody who's got a taste bud will find something they like.
I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan.
Don't wait another day. Do it now.
Slim Fast. Success after success after success after success.
CBS Tonight. He's one baby with style.
Did you pack my bathing suit? Get the one with the sharks on it. Makes all the other babies think I'm dangerous.
All new Baby Bob. Then Yes Dear has comedy for the discriminating palate.
Someone even left a coonskin cap in here.
Yes Dear on a special night after Baby Bob, CBS Tonight.
CBS Sunday. One woman will bravely raise her special child alone.
I wouldn't trade 1 minute we've had together.
Hallmark Hall of Fame Productions follow the stars home. CBS Sunday.
Count on Homemaker's Summer Spectacular sale to save you $378 on this beautiful 3-piece living room. An incredible value at just $14.99. Even better, get the ottoman free, a $299 value. All this with nothing to pay for a full year. And we mean nothing. No down payment, not even for tax or delivery. Come in today for the Summer Spectacular sale at Homemakers.
Guaranteed to whip you up into shape. Maybe you have no butt. Well, this is the workout you asked for. Maybe you have too much butt. Well, we'll put a big end to that. It's the pain in the butt workout, and it's only at
works hard, he plays hard, a Chicagoan with a style all his own. Mike Adamle, he doesn't just report on sports, he lives it. Only on CBS 2 News.
You like that? American Idol Simon has a twisted new idea. Cupid premieres CBS Wednesday, July 9th.
Before this blessing way gets out of hand, I would like to make my own wish for myself and for this baby. I want Jack to be this baby's father. Even if the tests prove that Mike is biologically. I want this baby to live with me and to live with Jack and her older brother Parker. She will have 2 fathers. She will have double the love.
Sorry, Carly, it's not that simple. Look, you and Jack are both good people separately. But as a couple, come on. How long do you ever last?
Mike.
No. Let's just say what this is. Your relationship, it's unstable, to put it mildly.
Things are different this time.
It's always different this time.
Wait, our relationship is none of your business.
It is as far as my daughter's concerned. Look, I don't doubt that you two love each other in your own way. But your relationship could end tomorrow. In 2 years, 5 years, who knows? And then what happens to that little girl? Suddenly this guy that she thinks of as her father and she loves just vanishes from her life. Nobody should have to live like that.
No one will.
You're gonna have to come up with plan B.
That's not your decision to make.
It's not your decision either, is it? Going through the motions of being a father does not turn you into one. Oh, it's awful chilly in here. Better go get some firewood. Here's your bead.
Jack.
No.
Jack. Well, that went well.
It's not exactly what I had in mind for your blessing way, Carly. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. It's not your fault. It was fun while it lasted. I just wish Mike weren't being so
honest. Carly, are you all right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, I was just trying to clear things up. And it made everything worse. I understand how Mike feels, but I wanted this baby's birth to be about me and Jack. About us finding our way back to each other.
And you and Jack deserve time together. And I think you're gonna get it.
How?
Just leave it up to me.
Here you are, baby.
I guess a serial killer, Mom. I'm gonna get something stronger than a glass of water.
Not in my house, not at your age.
I came like this close to dying tonight.
He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, he just scared me half to death. I knew Gordo was like a little twisted, but a serial killer?
We should take this bottle to the police.
Oh, the police can deal with Gordo, and we can all try to get some sleep, okay?
Good, I just want this nightmare to be over with. So I can get back to what's really important, you know?
Do you believe what Gordo said to the police when they questioned him? He told them he didn't know what was in the bottle that Katie found, even though he's the one that took it from her and threw it away.
Well, I guess if the label was damaged or he was so stressful he didn't notice, I don't know, maybe his behavior was perfectly normal, but it does make you wonder.
Have you ever had any trouble with him, honey?
You know, Mom, the usual competitive stuff. Nothing unusual. I just wish that he weren't dating Allison. I mean, at least until the murders are solved. Thanks for the coffee. I gotta get back to the hospital.
Honey, listen, be careful, okay?
Good night, son.
I don't like this. It's a lot of stress on you after having those strokes.
Oh, I'm in good hands with Dr. Decker. Well, I haven't had any more incidents, and actually, physically, I haven't felt this well in weeks.
Well, I'm grateful for that.
Well, that's good, because I can't really relax until we get some explanation about these deaths.
Honey, do you think it's possible that somebody could sneak in from outside and do this thing, and then make it look as if it's somebody from the staff?
Yeah, I suppose they could. But until the police come up with some answers, everybody's a suspect.
Listen, my darling, this is not your personal crusade.
Well, it is my hospital. I'm chief of staff, and this nightmare began when people were certain that I was the reason that patients were dying.
I know, but you've been cleared. Except now, I suppose, you think it's your responsibility to make everything right.
My responsibility is the same as it's always been, to see that my staff and the patients are safe.
And I wouldn't expect anything less, except I laid down the law about one thing. You are not allowed to risk your health in the process. Okay, Toots?
Yes, ma'am.
What's this? It's the lunch bucket. You never know what's inside. Oh, let's see what's on the menu. Suppose those. Call me crazy, but this stuff doesn't look edible. Makeup. Soap, hairbrush. This is good. No, this is even better than good. They want us to clean up. They want us to look presentable. Why? Because we're going home.
I say we let Dusty find Spangler in his own way.
Do you realize what you're asking me?
I'm asking you to give my daughter a chance for survival, okay? And Rose?
You know that Dusty's gonna take your money and run.
I don't care about your precious money. I want to get Rose and Lily out of this.
Okay, it's a crapshoot. No one's denying that.
Well, you're gonna lose every cent.
But so what? It's money. And money's money. I can make more money. That's nothing. But Lily is irreplaceable and priceless. And Rose, too. Hey, Holden, this guy... If Spangler sees you, if he catches sight of you, he'll run. And if you have the police and the FBI, God knows what he's going to do to those girls. No, I'm sorry. I think this Scarface here, he's our best shot. That's all there is to it.
No, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Tell Donovan to meet me on the roof for the old Bronson Distillery on 5th Street. 30 minutes. Do not be late.
You give us proof that they're alive. Spangler. Hello?
Okay, Holden. It's your call. What are you gonna do?
Garden Claw, one of America's favorite garden tools, is good as gold. It adjusts to fit gardeners of all sizes. Garden Claw Gold helps you cultivate, loosen, aerate, and weed without being tough on your back. The claw's steel tines tear through all kinds of soil, even clay, bringing moisture and oxygen to plants' roots. And it turns weeds and leaves into beneficial mulch. Garden Claw Gold makes a great gift.
Available at Home Depot and participating Ace, True Value, and Do It Best hardware stores. Makes a great gift.
What you'll find when you unwind a reason is rich, delicious European chocolate covering chewy chocolate caramel for double chocolate indulgence that lasts and lasts. All you need is one good reason.
Introducing TGI Fridays Summer Salads. New strawberry fields, zesty Southwest Caesar, or Friday's favorite pecan-crusted chicken.
What I like about you.
Hurry in, because summer never tasted so good.
Take aim. Fight signs of aging.
Revitalift Complete. With Pro-Retinol A decreases the look of wrinkles. With Paralastral increases firmness and moisturizes. All with SPF 18.
Fight them all.
With Revitalift Complete from L'Oreal Paris.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
Today, more people with diabetes are getting to know Atwt Compact. The one with the drum. Automatic, so you never have to handle a test strip, even when you're in the middle of something important. Compact from Atwt. Diabetes made easier. Life lived better.
When I brought Alice home, Ralph and Ed weren't exactly thrilled. Purina Cat Chow understood. Great nutrition is just the beginning. Their cat experts shared insights and experiences that helped me bring everybody closer together.
Physical, emotional, complete, at any age. That's the Purina Cat Chow way of life. Did you know kittens need extra protein to build strong muscles? Feed your kitten Purina Kitten Chow brand, the first step towards a healthy way of life.
After making you laugh in The Producers, Nathan Lane is going to Congress.
You've never been on the floor. You wouldn't ask that if you saw me 5 years ago at the People's Choice Awards party.
Charlie Lawrence premieres CBS Sunday.
CBS Tuesday, July 8th. Get into the most outrageous house party of the year. Hey, Big Brother! 12 new faces, 3 incredible nights. It's on. Hello. Plus, a surprise twist so unbelievable, all of America will be talking. Scandalous! An all-new Big Brother premieres CBS Tuesday, July 8th.
Holden, what's it gonna be?
Let him go.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but Lucinda's right. It's our best shot. I just want Lily to know so I'm safe. That's it.
Release the prisoner.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. Nobody's happy about this decision being forced into it.
You make damn sure that you bring them home, because if you disappear with that money, I'm coming after you.
My health is not an issue. I'm feeling fine.
Okay. Just promise me what... Oh, for heaven's sake, speak of the devil. It's Gordo. Chris's friend.
Dr. Gordon, what brings you here?
Dr. Hughes, Mrs. Hughes.
Oh.
I hate to interrupt, but they told me at the hospital that I could find you here.
Is there an emergency?
Not exactly, but could I have a few words with you in private, sir?
It's okay, honey. I'm fine.
Excuse.
Thanks, Miss Hughes.
Okay, what's this about, Doctor?
I've been meaning to speak with you about something for a while now, but there's been so much going on. What I wanted to say is that, on occasion, I've been guilty of making a few innocent jokes, sometimes at your expense. I'm really sorry. It was a stupid thing to do, especially to somebody who I respect so much.
Oh, really? Well, you had me fooled.
Oh, it's the truth. And the only reason I came to work at Memorial was to work with Dr. Robert Hughes. I met you once at a conference when I was in med school. There's no reason for you to remember it, but I know I'll never forget it. You spoke to us with such respect, like we were colleagues. And you're the kind of doctor that I want to be. But, as you can see, I still have a lot to learn from you. I never intended to insult you or to hurt your feelings.
Well, then let's forget it, move on, and hope it won't happen again.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's been a lot of stress around the hospital. I just hope that you realize that Dr. Daniels and Lieutenant Munson questioning you, they were just doing their job.
Yeah, I don't know why I got so bent out of shape. Too much caffeine, I guess.
They probably won't have to question you again, but if they do, I hope that you'll be cooperative.
Absolutely, Dr. Hughes. I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'll have forensics come over and pick them up.
Oh, Dr. Daniels.
Allison has something that might interest you.
What is it?
Gordo had it. He was trying to throw it away at our house.
Man.
He has to run some tests. No matter what the label says, if it tests positive for potassium chloride, we might have our guy.
What does potassium chloride do?
Well, to put it simply, if it's given directly in its concentrated form from the vial, it stops the heart.
Well, then, so what's gonna happen now? To Gordo. I mean...
You leave that up to me.
Sorry if what I said hurt your feelings. And I don't want the little girl to feel left out or feel like she's stuck in the middle.
She won't. Jack and I will make sure of that.
guys. Mike, I was thinking of going and finding an open convenience store, but you know me, I have no sense of direction, and I'm borderline night blind.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you know, with these country roads, no signs, no lights, anyone would be visually challenged.
What do we need?
Milk. We're fresh out, and you know how mothers need their milk.
Where's a whole gallon of milk in the refrigerator?
I drank that.
An entire gallon of milk?
Way to make a pregnant woman feel insecure about her intake. She's drinking for two. Hello?
I didn't mean to. I didn't.
Let's just go find a store before you stick your foot in it again. So we'll see you later. Much later. Good luck.
Where are those two going this time of night?
Oh, who cares, Jack? Let's just make this time about us. The three of us.
How well does Resolve Spot Magic remove nasty stains like grape juice? Just look at that stain fighting power!
Whoa.
Resolve Spot Magic. Tough stains, gone.
Poppables. Now famous candy bars are bite-sized.
Poppables.
Hi, Tito. I hope you enjoy the empanadas and Coke. Love, Mom. Aw.
Hey, man. Something smells good.
Hi, Tito.
Hey, man. What the?
Introducing new Soft Shimmer Moisturizer from Jergens. Made with subtle light reflectors, Jergens gives your skin a hint of shimmer. You can't help but show it off. New Jergens Soft Shimmer Moisturizer. Love your body.
It's the JCPenney Father's Day 2-day sale. Friday and Saturday only. Save 20 to 60% store-wide. Extra savings with coupons.
Should we tell him there's no game today?
Nah. 2 days left to make Dad the man. JCPenney.
Don't go in here if someone's in there. This is the seat cover. Wash with your foot if it's dirty. You should bend down and see if there's any feet there.
Nobody understands potty training like pull-ups training pants. That's why they go off and on like Big Kid underwear and stay on. And because we all know potty training doesn't happen in a day. Only new pull-ups have easy open sides, just in case.
If you're a girl, you put it like this. I'm a big kid now. See, this potty training stuff isn't that hard.
Allergies can strike anywhere, anytime.
That's why I take Clarinex.
Clarinex helps block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief from pets, pollen, mold, and dust. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Clarinex. Talk to your doctor about the anywhere, anytime allergy relief of Clarinex.
Another day.
We got a psycho out there.
Another murder.
He killed that chick under everybody's nose.
Now, can anyone stop this madman?
He wanted an audience. And he got one.
Before he strikes again.
He's just showing off now. He's accelerating. The time between kills is getting less and less.
On Guiding Light.
Are you sure we're going in the right direction?
Well, I'm sure we're bound to run into a store sooner or later. We're not completely in the middle of nowhere.
I just want to make a quick run. I don't want to make a road trip out of this, you know? I want to be there in case something happens to Carly.
What's wrong?
No way. I just filled the tank up with gas. Now we're suddenly out. Oh, no. What is going on here? The entire time we were split up, you're all I thought about. Being with you. Like this. I'm miserable without you, Carly. And I promise I will never turn my back on you or this family. Even though Mike is completely off the mark about us, that has nothing to do with his relationship with this child. I completely respect that he wants to be a part of her life.
Can't change that.
Yeah, well, even now when I think it, I just wish that it could be you and me when she's born. I gotta force myself to remember that he has every single right to be here when she comes into this world. Maybe more of a right than I do.
Well, be that as it may, Jack. You're gonna get your wish.
What wish?
Well, it is gonna be just you and me when the baby comes.
How do you figure?
Well, Katie's gotten Mike out of the way. And, my water broke a few minutes ago. So, it's happening, Jack. You're gonna be a daddy.
Hey!
Hey, Chris.
What are you still doing here? I thought you took off hours ago with Gordo.
Never mention that name to me again.
What's the matter?
Something tells me I won't be dating Gordo anytime soon. Unless I want some massive death wish or something.
Allison, what are you talking about?
We better get going.
You hear about it later.
Rick's bringing the car around, sweetie. See you, Chris. Night.
No.
And if I can learn to be half as dedicated and compassionate as you.
Well, Doctor, I don't know that I deserve all of this praise, but...
I just wanted you to know that I would never intentionally do anything to jeopardize my position.
Hello, Dr. Gordon. They told me back at the hospital that you were tracking down Dr. Hughes. I have a few more questions for you, but this time you're going to have to answer them at the station.
What's this about, Hal?
Earlier this evening, Dr. Gordon was caught trying to dispose of evidence.
What kind of evidence?
He was trying to get rid of the empty vial of potassium chloride.
What do you have to say for yourself, Doctor?
Look, I know I didn't follow hospital protocol with that vial. I should have reported it earlier. I apologize for that. It'll never happen again, but if you think I'm guilty of more than that, I've never hurt anyone in my life. You've got the wrong guy.
Let's go.
Look, while the cops are wasting their time trying to pin these murders on me, the killer's still out there. More people could die. Is that what you want?
How do I look? Almost as good as me. Come on, you got the brains. I got all the good looks. Yeah, if I had any brains, I wouldn't have tried to climb out of this place and fallen and done whatever I've done to my arm. You know what? Don't even worry about that right now. Very soon, we're going to be getting out of this hole. I'm sure my mother's gotten the ransom by now. Yep. The crooks get their money, Dusty and Holden find us, and I'm gonna make sure that Margot sends those slime balls to a prison that makes this place look like the Ritz. I hope you're right. I know I'm right. I'm gonna get you into a hospital, fix that broken wing of yours. You can spend all your time hugging and kissing Holden and those little kids of yours. That sounds good. We're going home.
Charlie.
Spangler, it's me.
Right here. Watched you pull up. Had to make sure nobody followed you.
No, it's just us. I gave you my word. Let's do business.
Next week on As the World Turns.
They've got to find him and stop him before he kills again.
right, it's time for an adrenaline shot. You got this? You got this? You ready? Think of Barbara Ryan. Yeah!
How soon before we get out of this hellhole?
Don't!
My hair color does something yours doesn't. Because it's new Garnier Nutrice, the only hair color that nourishes with grapeseed and avocado oils. Rich, radiant color. All because Nutrice means nourish. So hair takes color better and holds it